Today on Softball 360, the Long Haul Bombers, powered by HomeRunMonkey.com, take a bite out of the Big Apple. We'll review the Stadium Power Tour Finals from New York's Citi Field. What can fans look forward to this season?
Hi, I'm Natalie Kane. Which Major League ballpark just signed on to host the Long Haul Bombers? I'll have the news for you coming up next.
Fast forward to spring training. Some hard work and tough talk about who'll step it up in the battle to be #1.
Our goal primarily is to come and win that. No questions asked. We don't care what anybody else thinks.
Softball Magazine hosts what might be the ultimate fantasy camp. Players from around the nation travel to Florida and receive tips and quips from the best of the best in the softball universe. And for one camper, just walking on the field is a victory. After a dozen surgeries, his comeback is complete. And we'll go one-on-one with the champ for a profile of Team DeMarini's Chris Larson. Does Chris have what it takes to repeat?
He's coming back for a fight, but they're all playing for second place. Because Worf's going to win it all.
Those stories and more next on Softball 360.
Hey, softball fans, welcome to today's episode.
Let's get it on.
Hey fans, welcome to Softball 360, North America's best show that showcases the sport we love, softball. I'm Natalie Kane, and today we're going to be talking softball, the Long Haul Bombers, and beyond. Now, last summer, the Long Haul Bombers traveled to 10+ Major League ballparks, showcasing their home run hitting skills, and it all came down to the finals in New York City at Citi Field. Let's take a look back.
They are the best of the best, the greatest slow-pitch softball hitters in the game. The Long Haul Bombers, powered by Home Run Monkey. Teams traveling to Major League ballparks for a one-of-a-kind home run derby. Each bomber gets 15 swings and is awarded 1 point for each home run. The last pitch is the money ball that is worth 2 points. The top team is awarded the Manufacturers Cup. The bomber with the most home runs is crowned season champion. It's time, and the setting is perfect. Big-time Citi Field, home of the New York Mets, is hosting the finals of the Stadium Power Tour. The slates are wiped clean. It's every batter for himself. Winner take all. Stepping up to the plate is two-time champ Denny Grine for Team Mikan. The pressure to three-peat is immense, but you'd never know he's feeling any stress. Denny's calm, cool swing is that of a champion. But he's battling a strong headwind in the punt, and it doesn't look like a typical DC day. It proves just how hard it is to stay on top. But DC will be back, and he's known coast to coast as the ambassador of the sport. Jeff Halsey Hall got off on the good foot and off to a great start. Way to make a run for it, Halsey. His veteran moves are clearly on display. Get out of here, ball. It's no wonder he's got his own wing at the Softball Hall of Fame. Halsey's making all of New York take notice, and it looks like he's set the bar. So far, 7 is the mark to beat, but will it last? Time now for the tag team of Team Easton. Up first, Brian Wegman. Wags is known as the Golden Child, and there's no doubt that the wily vet has what it takes. It's been a long season, and Wags has always been at or near the top. Wags starts off like it's his game to lose, but then the slow twist of what's meant to be hits him hard, and sadly, his goal of winning the championship will not be met. Perhaps fellow Team Easton slugger Brett the Hitman Helmer will knock it back. The hefty lefty starts off strong. Helmer puts some dents in the Pepsi porch. See ya! 3 for 3. 4 for 4. And that one's bound for the upper deck. Brett's blasts are slicing through the nasty nor'easter that's swirling around Citi Field. And on the money ball, oh, darn it, it's only a base hit. But with 7 points, Brett is tied for the lead. The last man standing is Chris Larson for Team DeMarini. The rookie's been living the dream on the Stadium Power Tour, and today he's taken his time to make his mark. While only a rookie, he swings like a man with far more experience. And Chris the Crusher Larson is in a groove. Gone! See ya! 3 in a row. It looks like we're watching the work of a champion in progress. Take note on the swing, young softballers, because this is how you do it. And on the all-important money ball, take it to the bank. 10 big points. No one can touch Chris Larson. He's your new champion on the Stadium Power Tour. Way to go, champ. Making the presentation is the president and executive producer of the Stadium Power Tour, John Daniels.
I know that Chris works really, really hard at the game, and it just goes to show any of these young softball players that, you know, they can do it if they put enough hard work in, and I think nobody really works harder than Chris Larson. He works really hard.
Congratulations to Chris Larson and Team DeMarini. They are poised to defend their title this season. But what is the path that the long haul Bombers have to take? Here's a sneak peek. And it all starts off in Florida at the home of the Marlins. Then the Bombers head to the domed home of the Tampa Bay Rays. Citi Field in New York, Seattle. Then it's a return trip to Target Field. There are events at Nationals Ballpark in Washington, D.C. There's Cincinnati, Toronto, Atlanta, Seattle, and it all builds to the finals at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California.
When Softball 360 returns, the Bombers prepare for the upcoming season at the spring training home of the Houston Astros.